Hey there, let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about how a tiny mineral could change your throat health? It might sound surprising, but sometimes the smallest things can have the biggest impact on how we feel every day. Our bodies are like intricate machines, and even a minor deficiency can throw things off balance. I'm talking about iodine. Most of us know iodine for its role in salt, but there's a whole secret world to how it helps with cysts and glands, especially in your throat. Iodine isn't just a simple seasoning. It's a powerhouse mineral that quietly supports some of your body's most important functions. So, why should you care about iodine? Well, it's not just about avoiding a bland meal. Iodine is essential for your health, and its effects go way beyond what you might expect. Well, your thyroid gland, that little butterfly-shaped thing in your neck, relies on iodine to keep your energy up and your metabolism running smoothly. The thyroid is like your body's thermostat, controlling how fast or slow things work inside you. Without enough iodine, it can't do its job properly. But if you're low on iodine, things can go sideways. Your body starts sending out warning signs, and it's important to pay attention to them before they get worse. One of the first signs? You might notice swelling or discomfort in your throat. This can be subtle at first, maybe just a feeling of tightness or a lump that wasn't there before. Some people even develop small, fluid-filled sacs called cysts. Not fun, right? These cysts can be uncomfortable, and sometimes they make swallowing or speaking a little harder. Here's the wild part. Fibrous cysts and thyroid nodules are way more common than you think. Millions of people around the world have them, often without even realizing it until they get checked out by a doctor. And many times, a lack of iodine is at the root of the problem. When your body doesn't get enough, your thyroid tries to compensate, sometimes leading to these lumps and bumps. Your body is trying to tell you, hey, I need this mineral. It's like a little alarm bell, reminding you to pay attention to what you're eating. When iodine is lacking, your thyroid works overtime, sometimes making the tissue lumpy or swollen. This overwork can lead to visible changes in your neck, and sometimes even affect your voice or how you feel day to day. That's when those annoying cysts can pop up. They're your body's way of saying, something's not quite right here. But here's the good news. Getting enough iodine isn't rocket science. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive treatments to support your thyroid. It's in seaweed, dairy, eggs, and yes, iodized salt. These everyday foods can make a huge difference in your health if you include them regularly. A little goes a long way. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Just a few smart choices can help you meet your needs. Just a sprinkle of seaweed salad or a glass of milk can keep your thyroid happy and your throat feeling good. Even small changes like switching to iodized salt can have a big impact over time. Now, if you're already dealing with cysts or throat discomfort, don't panic. You're not alone, and there are steps you can take to feel better. Plenty of people have turned things around just by making sure they get enough iodine each day. It's about being consistent and making small, positive changes. It's not an overnight fix, but over time, many folks notice their symptoms ease up and their energy bounce back. You might find yourself feeling more alert, less tired, and just generally healthier. Of course, there's a catch. Too much iodine can also mess things up. Like most things in health, balance is key. That's why I always recommend chatting with a healthcare pro before you add supplements. They can help you figure out exactly what your body needs, based on your unique situation. They can help you find that sweet spot, enough to support your glands, but not so much that you tip the balance. Your doctor might even suggest a simple blood test to check your levels. So, if you want to give your throat and your thyroid the love they deserve, keep iodine on your radar. It's a small step that can make a big difference in your overall well-being. Sometimes, the smallest minerals make the biggest difference. Don't underestimate the power of paying attention to your body's needs. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you learned something new about how to take care of your throat and your health. If you learned something new, hit that like button and subscribe for more wellness tips. Your support helps us keep sharing helpful info with you and others. Stay curious, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Remember, your health is in your hands. Sometimes, all it takes is a little knowledge and a sprinkle of the right mineral.